on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another One Take review. Today I'm reviewing the new Netflix original. It just dropped Friday. A series, Umbrella Academy. I watched the first trailer, first and the second trailer for this. I was interested in because it's based on like this graphic novel or comic. I never read, but I've been learning since basically like a lot of companies and places have been picking up they've been picking up a lot of comics and graphic novel material lately, and just making it into TV shows and movies, and it's been good lately. So I'm thinking about and it's like the obscure stuff. I'm gonna say because I'm doing Patrol, it's something new and which I'm really enjoying, even though it's a DC property. It's a bigger name, but a lot of these indie shows again. I mean, the indies comic stuff again, like shows and stuff as well. So you got like Deadly Class because I think Deadly Class is probably one of my favorite things on TV right now. And then we have Umbrella Academy dropped on Netflix. We got 10 episodes. They're all about an hour piece, and it's pretty damn good. I know any of the source material. I went into it blind and well, I ain't gonna say blind. I'm gonna say fresh because I'm saying I don't know anything, so that gives me an opportunity. I'm not holding on to anything they done maybe did in the comics. So everything I'm seeing is for the first time. I don't know anything that's gonna happen. It's a weird show, and it's basically about this family of seven. Technically, it's about seven kids who grew up together, and they all had special abilities. But one in particular didn't have any abilities, so she was kind of an outcast. When they grow up and they start going their separate ways, then you start to see how much they're all outcasts in society. Like they're all every character is unique. No character is like any other one. You have my favorite character out of I think probably the entire show is Klaus. Klaus is like the drug addict. He can see dead people. He interact with them, but he doesn't really like it. He feels haunted. You have Diego. You have Luther, who lived on a freaking moon. You had Allison, who was a movie star. You had Vanya, who's the girl with no powers, just like playing violin. You had Ben, who's dead. Yeah, Ben's dead, but Ben's power was super cool. You see it in like the beginning, like a flashback. His power was super cool, like the octopus arms or whatever, the tentacles, whatever that is. And you had who else? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Yeah, I think. Oh, you have Diego who can throw knives really well. It's just like this unique group of people, and they only thing they had in common was they was all adopted, and they lived in the same roof with a horrible father. And the story pretty much is about the world's coming to an end in 8 days, and they have to prevent it. This is not your normal like superhero type show because it's like, hey, this is happening. We have to get together. We have to do this to stop it. That is not what this is. This is like it takes itself serious, but at the same time, it jokes. It has its jokes, but the jokes fit the tone of how this show is portrayed because it's kind of over the top, and at the same time, it's serious, and a blend that usually doesn't work a lot of times. But the way they did it in this, it works and it's believable. And, you know what I'm saying? It mixes very well. And so, yeah, it's like a show where they basically have to stop the apocalypse that happens in 8 days. They don't know how it happens. They just know it happens, and they aren't. When I say they aren't a team, they are not a team at all. Their communication skills are horrible. They barely ever talk to each other. They barely look at they all of them just about hate each other. Like they do not keep in touch. I'm pretty sure they do not send each other Christmas cards or call each other on birthdays or anything like that. And so that takes a story, but you understand why. You understand like the balance between it, like this. The reason I like series because it takes more time to flesh out characters, and with these characters, you get to learn something about each and every one of them. And the fact of the matter is, you want a sequel because there's still stuff. After I finish this, and I just finished it a few minutes ago, from being honest, probably 30 minutes ago, and it got a kind of abrupt ending, which kind of make you wonder like, oh, what the hell? But you can tell there's like a sequel coming, or a second season coming, but you just don't know exactly what direction they're gonna take it because there's still a lot of questions that have not been answered. There's some things that happen that you just don't know what's going to happen next. Uh, there's like you, and then I think for everybody, there's gonna be somebody you root for, and you might not even root for people that they might not the show wants you to root for. You're gonna root for whoever is close to you that you feel like is similar to you in a way, because I think there's someone for everybody in this show. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what another thing that helps the show. The action is good, cool. There's one fight scene in this match, and I think it's like episode 3 or 4, maybe. It's probably my favorite fight scene because it's not like a super choreographed fight scene. It's more like just like, hey, just like a brawl type thing, and I really enjoyed that. Um, what else can I say? It got a talking monkey dressed in a suit named Pogo. If that didn't say you weren't watching this, nothing else I'm gonna say. Like, and Pogo looks super good. I wonder what the budget was. He looked like he could have been on like Planet of the Apes movies or something like that. So I really enjoyed it. Like I just enjoyed it overall. It was good to watch. I probably end up watching it again because I know it's some stuff I missed. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna do a little dive into. Then again, I don't know if I necessarily want to dive into any of the comics and anything right now. But it does, it does leave you on more. But at the same time, the ending was good. I really enjoyed the last episode. But at the same time, the very last like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, or 2 seconds, I'm trying to you kind of be left like, wait, the fuck, is there another episode? Is there like a 15-minute episode? Let me know what's about to happen. Is there a post credit scene? Like you looking for all of that? Is there a post credit scene? I don't think there's a post credit scene, but still, you kind of just wondering for that. But like I said, overall, I enjoyed it. I definitely would recommend people to watch it. It's 10, like I said, 10 episodes, hour piece. You know me, I'm a binge, so been tired lately, so and plus I've been going to the movies, so I didn't wasn't able to binge it Friday, so but today's Saturday, so knocked it out and had to get this review up. But you guys let me know what you know. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later.